I'm sorry, but I can't hold my tongue anymore. My wife went to a college down in Beulah Heights, Kentucky. Something called like a BMC church or some crap. I've heard all kinds of stories about you people down there. What you do to these people, what you've done to this entire family and congregation of your church. Giving out wax for failing a test. Basically abusing a child for failing a test. You're not the parent of that child. You have no reason to touch that child. All these other little horror stories I've heard from this place, this Beulah Heights, Kentucky BMC church. Yes, and I know many of you have it on Facebook, and I really don't care. I don't care about any of you. I think your school, I think your faith is all fake. I think it's bullshit. And honestly, I think you're a bunch of real devil worshippers, is what I really think. I believe that's what you guys really are. And I'll tell you what, if I were to ever travel and step foot on the grounds of your church or your school, I'm sorry, but I would have to probably slap every single one of you people when I see you. Because I really just, these stories I've heard from my wife and her two sisters who went to your school and went to your church and everything else down there, that's not some way to handle a congregation. That's not a flock. It's stupid. Every little thing I've heard, every little story, what you do to these kids when they do this or when they do that, or they're not allowed to do this, they're not allowed to do that. Can't watch TV, can't do this, you can't do that. I mean, come the fuck on, people. Seriously? So, from what I understand is some of you guys have little friend things on Facebook with my wife, and you all decide to send her little messages and bitch at her because of my messages I put on my Facebook page. Well, if any of you guys really are who you say you are, and you have fucking nuts the size of fucking bowling balls, I'll give you my address and you can come knock on my door and you can try and preach your faith to me. But it's not going to work. So, if any of you find my video on YouTube and watch it, or come, well, wait a minute, it's going to show up on Facebook, I forgot. So you'll all get to see it. That's right. So you can come to my house, and I'll show you what the real fucking devil looks like.